Alright friends, here we are back again, getting ready to continue our survival mode playthrough. This is how it's done. We have survived 56 days, 13 hours and 4 minutes. We are currently in Timberwolf Mountain. The location says it is the outdoors, which is the bear cave. We had just finished harvesting the bear. Let's go.
So hungry.
I know you're so hungry, and we just lost our bonus for well fed. We were harvesting a bear.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
And when we went to harvest the bear in the last video, I accidentally selected the hatchet instead of the knife, the hunting knife. Try to remember, it's been over a month since I picked this up because we did the Winter's Embrace challenge, and I wanted to get that out of the way before we got through this. So while I was harvesting that bear out there in the last video for this one, for this survival playthrough, I was going to cut all the meat up at one time, and using the knife it would have took 2 hours. Somehow I switched it over to the hatchet before I started, and we ended up losing our well-fed bonus while we were doing that, because when I switched over to the hatchet and said go ahead and harvest, it took 4.5 hours or something like that instead of the 2 hours, which, well, it really sucks. Now we gotta wait 3 more days before we finally get our well-fed bonus back, so we can get our extra 11 pounds. But right now we have 72 pounds and we're down to 63 only because we're tired. Let's see. We have carcass harvesting 5, cooking's at 4 still, and we're not really worried about anything else right now. That'll come as we go. But what I really want to get is the cooking up to level 4 or 5, so we can start eating some of this predator meat without the risk of getting parasites. And as you can hear, there's a wolf outside someplace. I think that might be down inside the ravine, the Echo Ravine. So what do we have on us? We have no food on us except for this stuff. And I'm afraid to eat that because I think we might get poisoned, but let's see. Okay, that worked out pretty good. So, well, we were a little injured from when we got attacked by the bear. We didn't heal up all the way. Did we repair our clothes? No. We still need to repair this
I need to find a place
before
to
we
rest.
lose our gloves completely. Yes, I know, you need to... So, do we have rabbit skins? No, we do not. There's some in the base, I think. So let's go ahead and head back, and we'll come back and get this bear. We'll pick up the... How much... Yeah, well, let's see. Let me get a couple pieces. See if we can't draw some wolves to us. What's that over there? Was that the wolf that we gutted before we came in? Yeah. Okay. That was the one that we shot before we got the bear. That was several videos back. I think 2 or 3 back. So there are a couple wolves that are patrolling on the ice, Crystal Lake. And then plus up the hill from Crystal Lake, there's another rabbit grove up there where a couple wolves like to hang out. And we might be hearing those as well. So there's at least 4 wolves this way. And hopefully we don't have to deal with them. But just in case, let's dang got it. But as I was going to say, just in case, let's reload. I unloaded it in the backpack because I wanted to make sure that we didn't have to pick up the shells afterwards. Okay, this is starting out to be a pretty good action-filled adventure. We'll just go ahead and get the meat off this guy. I hope you can see well enough because it's overcast and we know what YouTube does to the videos. But I'm going to take the skin, even though I don't think we're ever going to make a coat, but you never know.
I'm so tired. I could just lay down right here.
Okay, we're definitely smelling right now. So we're just going to work on getting our well-fed bonus back and getting our condition up to 100%. Most of the wild animals, except for these couple wolves left, are...
If I can drop any of this gear.
...dealt with. We need to fix some of our clothing items from when we got attacked by the bear. And other than that, I think we'll be doing okay. Let's see, this is turning out pretty good. We're pretty overweight right now,
slowing me down.
But that's okay. The wind's blowing us in the direction we need to go. Well, by the time we get back, we might have enough coat to make a wolfskin coat. There are 2 wolves up there still. That's the rabbit grove up there, and there's a rabbit grove right down here too. But there's usually 2 wolves up there. I'm sure if we didn't already kill them, I can't remember because it's been so long. I think another wolf is out there too. Did you see that flash just now when I put the weapon in the hand? It was almost as if it fired and it scared that wolf that was coming down from up there. So we got this wolf behind us here, and this wolf in front of us, he's gonna die. So I could just fire off a round and won't have to work. What? What? I think we got another wolf too. He got, yeah, that's the other one over there. So he got that rabbit over here. We need some rabbit skins, I guess.
Smarts a bit.
So we're in Timberwolf Mountain, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And the reason why we're still here is because we're going to be doing some hunting. And apparently we're doing a pretty good job at it right now. So when I fired the round from over there, that's where we hit the ice. We almost got the
we here.
wolf. It was pretty close. So sorry about the darkness. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open this lantern up. Turn it on, I mean. Get the rest of this guy out. As I said, or was trying to say, I think we're going to have enough for another wolfskin coat. Oh my goodness. Weird code. Alright.
Damn, that's smarts.
What smarts? But if you notice that with the lantern on, our temperature is going up. So it feels like 35, but if I shut the lantern off... Oh, what? Man, I hope we make it back. We're almost dead. How many wolves was that? 4? Son of a bitch. So as I was saying, so it's 34. So if we turn the lantern on, it still says it's 34. What's going on? We should be getting a temperature boost from that. Whatever. You're gonna get some first aid. Are you bleeding? No, no bites, no nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, we got like 2 more wolves, I think, that we need to find and harvest. This has been an action-packed return. This is great. So, it's been a while since I made a video for this one because, as I said, I think already, we were doing the Winter's Embrace Challenge and I wanted to make sure that I could do it. I still have like 50-something videos that I need to upload for it. I know it's over already, but I couldn't get all the videos processed before the end of the challenge time. Wow, we got pretty bit up there. I don't think we really got bit, but see there, that wolf right there, he's hurt. If you notice, he's still moving a little bit fast, but I think he's following us for our the meat we have on us. So hopefully we can walk into the house before he gets to us. He's like right on our tail, I tell ya. I don't know if we might be able to survive one more attack. But we only got what? We got attacked 2 or 3 times? We shot dead right off the bat, like 2 or something. Okay, woo! Boy, that was treacherous. Whoa! He stuck his head right through there. Okay.
Damn, that's smarts.
Well, let's just go to bed here. See if we can find anything to... Okay, we got that. We need some tea. Do we have tea? Let's get rid of this meat out there. Oh, well, we might as well leave it in here because we gotta cook it. We might even be able to raise our cooking skill up by the time we cook all this. That's a lot of wolf meat. Sorry about the darkness. That wolf is still crunching around out there, as you can hear. Do we have oil? We don't have any more oil? I thought we got a... Oh, we didn't. We only salvaged one of the lanterns up at the wreckage of the plane to fill our lantern, and we left the rest. Did we bring any and put it in here? Doesn't look like... Oh, yeah, great. Okay, there's a full lantern right there. Not harvest! Almost tore apart our lantern. Okay, it's full. Great. Let's just go to sleep and we'll figure everything else out when we wake up in the morning. I'm all discombobulated. What I'm more concerned with is keeping our well-fed bonus, getting our well-fed bonus back. All right. Daylight. Let's take a look outside and see what kind of a day we have. Well, there's one. There's a dead wolf there. There's a dead wolf there. There's a dead wolf there. And there's two more that we need to get. But right now, we're going to focus on our getting our extra 11-pound carry weight back right now. Plus, while we're doing that, we're going to take get some food going. Now, part of this Stalker playthrough, that what we're going to be surveying all the areas. We had just finished surveying Timberwolf Mountain and decided to relax a little bit. As you can see, we've been very relaxed. The last video, the video before the last video, we were attacked by a bear, and when we went to harvest them, we lost our well-fed bonus, and then in this one, I don't know, what was that, 5 or 6 wolves we had to deal with? Man! Okay, do we have water? Yes, we have plenty of water. We have to harvest that rabbit. Come on. What the heck? Oh. I thought I picked up the meat, and I'm like, what? What's going on here? Okay. Hour and 24, hour and 5 for the meat. Let's harvest this. What do we got there? 31 minutes? Well, we're thirsty. So we need to repair our hat. So we need a rabbit skin, rabbit pelt, and we need a fresh gut cured. Oh, we have one here. Well, let's take one more pelt and one more skin, gut, so we won't have to look for them again. We'll have them on us. 24 minutes, 42 minutes. So we actually got a little bit more damage with those wolf attacks. I didn't even look to see what the time was on that. Well, those 2 meats just got finished. "13 minutes left of time." Whoops. That's okay. We didn't need that anyway. "55 minutes. Wow, we need to really fix those. How long to fix them? An hour and 25 minutes. I'm not worried about that meat, but I want to test something. See if it doesn't burn. How much fire do we have? Okay, 2 hours. Still had 11 minutes left on that. We could get our cooking skill up to 5, we could start eating this stuff with impunity. I heard that word someplace. I think it means without problem, or you can do whatever you want or something. I don't know. So we need to drop some of this rabbit stuff that we just harvested. And all this wolf stuff. Okay, well, as you see, we're at 75 pounds out of 77 total carry weight. In a couple more days, we'll have our 11 extra pounds back. "45 minutes. Let's see if we can get some logs. You can stand back here and get heat.
Feels like night is coming.
Something's gotta go.
Okay. Let's Close that door. Let's do some reading. We have 52 minutes on that. Excuse me. We can get an hour in. How much longer do we have on this? Oh, quite a bit. Okay. At least we're in a condition where we can read. We're not all sprained wrists and ankles. So as soon as we get back up to where we need to be, we're going to go hunt the moose, because that was our task before, when we were on our way to get eaten by the bear. And if you recall, after we got attacked by the bear, just right afterwards, like within 5 minutes, we got attacked by a wolf. We barely made it back to the Mountaineers Hut. We definitely limped in. So there's a lot of wild animals that live around where I live, and I've been making friends with them. I finally got this. There's some wild rats out there, and I've gotten a couple of them to climb up on my lap and to eat out of my hand and to let me pet them, which is pretty cool. Some rabbits, they coming up and sniffing my feet when I'm out there and eating the food that I put between my feet on a plate. And like 21 quail come out, and a couple road runners. I live in the desert. And 3 or 4 jackrabbits and a couple wrens, little tiny birds, come up and they bounce around next to me, and some kangaroo mice like to eat off of my boot when I put a piece of potato on it. It's cool. Who would have thought that my goal in life would have been to become a friend to wild animals? Oh, your mouth feels dry? Okay, that's going to be the last bit of meat that we have to cook. Let's get this stuff outside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can carry it. Still snowing out there.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Well, you must impress all the girls. Okay. I'm gonna put this bear meat right here because that's got a lot of calories on it. Okay. We should be getting pretty good with our cooking skill, huh? Well, we're still just about 60%. And, you know, there's a way that you can game this by cutting little pieces of meat off at a time and then cooking them. But I'm not going to do that. Let's see. We survived 57 days. We discovered 87 locations. We've expended 153,000 calories. Wow. Nice. We've been awake for 776 hours. We rested for just a little bit less than that, 617. We spent 867 hours indoors and 526 outdoors. We only slept 92 hours outside. Bow shots, we've taken 28 and we only hit it 6 times. That's those rabbits. If you remember, before we even went to Milton, I said no more delay, and then we ended up coming across a deer, and then I shot the deer, and then while I was waiting for the deer to bleed out, I started shooting at some rabbits. That's all those 28 hit, or 22, I guess, shots. Not very good with the rifle shots either. A lot of those went into the trees that I was firing right next to it. Revolver shots, 53. Revolver hits, only 19. A lot of them shots were just to scare stuff off. 287 close encounters with wolves. We killed 17 wolf struggles, or 17 wolf struggles. And we killed 42 wolves. Distracted 13. 26 rabbits killed, and 2 of them were snared. Oh, we did some fishing. That was like the first couple videos because we kept getting poisoned, and I didn't want to get poisoned anymore. So we decided to go fishing. 772 pounds of meat. Boy, that would last forever. What's going on here? All right. 4 more minutes for that. 6. Okay. Well, this brings us to the end of another video. And I'll see you in the next one.